Hello friends, Empower Fam, welcome to your yoga practice. Grab 2 blocks and we'll meet on our mat in a moment. Thanks. And the question to consider, which relates to self-study, is what are your needs of the moment and how can you surrender to these needs? So consider how you can really tap in to what you need and what you need to search for within. Amazing. So with that being said, we are going to get started. So go ahead and cue up your playlist. I will count you in. And after we count down, we'll start our practice in easy seat Sukhasana. And feel free to use a block or a pillow when we get there. So playlist begins in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and press play and start your practice in an easy seat Sukhasana. Flutter your eyes closed or take a soft gaze to the front edge of your mat. Begin to tap into your breath. Observe yourself as if you're watching someone else. The practice of knowing thyself begins with your breath. As you breathe, open up your gateway to your inner wisdom, your inner spirit. Take an inhale through your nose, fill up, expand your belly. Open mouth, exhale, sigh out your breath. Take another inhale, fill up, expand, fill up, inflate your lungs with life. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Let your breath guide you through your why today, your intention behind your movements, your words, and your actions. Seal your lips, constrict the back of your throat. Ujjayi breath in through your nose. Ujjayi breath out through your nose. Texturize your body with your breath. Use your life force, your prana, to reawaken your soul. When you're ready, blink your eyes open and stay in an easy seat. Root your left fingertips down. Grow long from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gaze your right ear to your right shoulder. Elongate through the left side of your body. Option to float your fingertips to the side of your skull. Breathe through this motion. Let go of any tension that you notice in your neck, your face, your teeth. I realized this morning I spent half my morning clenching my jaw while checking emails. So release that here. Inhale, come back through to center. Release your right palm down. Sweep your left arm high. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch to your right. Lift up through your left side body. Glue your left booty cheek down. Sit your gaze under your left shoulder. Drop your left shoulder into your left socket. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back through to center. Glue your tailbone down. Release your right fingertips to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your left ear to your left shoulder. Option to stay. This posture is all well and good. Or option for the ever so slight assist with your left fingertips. Drizzle your hasta bandha, your finger pads, into your right skull. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, release your left palm down. Sweep your right arm high. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Sweep your right arm up and overhead. Drop your left arm down. Kiss your right rib cage toward the ceiling and roll your right side body up and overhead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep back up. Amazing, friends. Come to your tabletop. Navigate your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips over your knees and tuck your toes. Option to stay in your tabletop or come to your high plank. Let's light up our core. So stack your shoulders over your wrists. Dome out through the back of your shoulders and lift your hips in line with your shoulder blades. Option to stay or option, inhale, lengthen your right leg long. Exhale, donkey kick, add a pulse high pulse. Pulse. Exhale. Exhale. Claw the earth with your palms. Imagine you can pierce the sky with your right heel. Ignite your 360 core. Snap your low belly, up inhale. In, yes, you can. You have 4, 3, straighten your right leg, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen, ekapada. Exhale, high plank. Pause to your other side. Inhale, lengthen your left leg long. Exhale, donkey kick. Pause it here, pulse high. High. Exhale. Exhale, parachute the back of your heart through to the sky. Tiny pulses to light up your left butt cheek and your core. Hug your front ribs in. Yes, you can for 4, 3, left leg long in, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen your left leg. Hold your ekapada. Exhale, high plank. Come to your knees. Whew. Shake out your arms. Come to your back. Come to a reverse tabletop. Stack your knees over your ankles and shift your shins so that they're parallel to the sky. Now take your palms, hold them towards your right quad, right and left quad rather. Lift both shoulders up off of your mat. Isometric tabletop hold. So you pause here and breathe. Exhale, exhale. Every exhale, take an open mouth exhale and snap your belly up and in. Drive your palms to your quads and your palms into your quads. Keep your knees over your hips. Yes, you can. You have 4, 3, hold here, 2, and 1. Hold high. Sweep your fingertips behind your head. Yogi bicycle crunches. You lengthen and center. Lengthen, center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Scoop both shoulders off of the mat in your twist. Option to hover high the whole time. Option, pause and lower. Option, totally skip center. Option, scissor your legs. Your practice, commit to you. You're almost there, friends. I believe in you. Yes, you can. You have 4. Nancy, I like those socks. 3. Hold right in 2. Pulse right in 1, hold and pulse. You pulse and reach, reach. Exhale, exhale, 4, 4, 3. To the left in 2, get it in power fam. And 1, to the left, you pulse, pulse. Exhale and breathe. Yes, Michael, 4. Yes, you can, 3. Last 2. Full body stretch in 1. Whew, juicy, full body stretch. Pencil out your legs and your arms. Take up space. Then inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, take 3 rock and rolls up back to your tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Tuck your toes, then energetically hug your wrists back to activate through your core here. Elongate through your spine. Activate your scapular muscles by punching the floor away with your palms. Words are hard for me today. Inhale, cow pose. Set your gaze up. Arc your tailbone to the sky. Pause and breathe. Permit your rib cage to hammock out towards your mat. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Set your gaze to your low belly. Inhale, cow. Expand through your heart. Exhale, cat pose. Now take your variation of cat-cow. You can swivel out your hips. You can take some shoulder push-ups or option to just come back to your child's pose. What do you need right now to gaze within? Option to close your eyes and study your breath. Last 4, 3. tabletop in 2. Neutral tabletop in 1. Reach your arms long, tuck your toes, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up and back. You can take your doggy for a walk. Hopefully your pets and dogs will come join us in the video. My cat is crying at my door right now. She's mad I won't let her in. And when you're ready, come to stillness. Drag your palms into your mat to sweep your heart towards your quads. Lift your tailbone high and simmer your heels down. Option to bend your knees to elongate the back line of your body. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step or float, ragdoll pose. Reach your elbows with your palms and let your head hang super heavy. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Then end on your yes. A yes for your journey within, to discover the needs of the moment. Release your palms to your mat, toe heel your feet to touch. Inhale, slowly roll up, stack bone on top of bone. We have nowhere to be. I say that every class, but I genuinely mean it. So take note of what you can embrace in this moment for yourself within. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, Samastiti. Draw your hands to heart center and ripple your shoulder blades down your back. Come back to your intention. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, show up for your most authentic self. This time, inhale, light, positivity, and growth. Exhale, pave the way to journey within. This last breath is for you and you alone. Inhale. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Blink your eyes open, draw your hands to your sides. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms up high. Pause here and breathe. Hug your front rib cage in and tuck your hip pointers up so that you close the gap between your rib cage and your hips. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. So grab your left wrist with your right palm. Option to take a curtsy leg with your back leg. Then drizzle your left hip forward, puff up through your left side body. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Sweep your right arm up and back. Option, take your curtsy step with your right leg. Wrap your left palm around your right wrist. Seal your right hip forward to drive your right rib cage higher to the sky. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, reverse Namaste. Seal your fingertips behind the nape of your neck. Hug your triceps in. You can stay here or chest expansion. Lift your heart up toward the sky as you drape your hips forward and hug them in to protect your low back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Dive into self-study in this moment. Let your head hang super heavy. Option to bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep your fingertips high into your hip creases and breathe. Hug your way into your toes. Kiss your shoulder blades to touch and drizzle your tailbone back. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Walk, step, or float your feet back. Parachute through the back of your heart. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Stay here. Snap your rib cage in. Claw the earth with your palms. Think jazz hands. Yes, you can. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck your toes and breathe. Use your punching muscles to drive the floor away and release your shoulders from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Float up and back. Let's float up, friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float. Forward fold. Iron out your back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Charge your feet into the mat to sweep up. Exhale, side body stretch, right, left foot is back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch, left, right foot is back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, reverse prayer, option for a back bend. Unfold your heart, gorgeous seated. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Simmer in to your breath and yourself. Inhale, halfway lift, jive with your soul. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Your chaturanga, your journey. So option for high plank, option to come to your knees. Gorgeous, Nance. Inhale, then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe with your body. Exhale, fold and know who you are. Inhale, mountain pose. Option to dance up. I'm obsessed with this song. Exhale, side body stretch, right, left foot back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, reverse prayer. Hug your elbows in when your heart is open. Nothing can harm you. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Again, option to dance if that is your jam. Inhale, halfway lift. Iron at your back. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Gorgeous, Michael. I love that flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Yes, Eden, with the triple push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, team, let's pause here and come back to your breath. Come back to yourself. What are your needs of the moment? How can you explore them? How can you accept them? Inhale through your nose. Juicy exhale, sigh out your breath. Adding on, listen up. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale your right knee to your left tricep. Don't melt your shoulders, claw the earth and add a pulse in. Pulse, pulse. 4, 4, 3. 3-limb dog in 2. And 1. Inhale, scissor your dog. Exhale, low lunge with your honey. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Navigate your shoulders over your hips. Pause and breathe. Simmer your hip creases forward. Snap your front rib cage in. Now take an arm variation that is authentic to you in this moment. Option for hands to heart center. Option to cactus out your arms. Option to take a shoulder rinse. You choose. What are your needs of the moment? Express them with your body. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Inhale, mountain. Sweep your arms up, rather crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. If you have blocks, option to reach for them. Straighten both legs and hover your back heel high. Drizzle your upper body over your lower half. Hug your left hip bone up and in, and reach your right hip crease back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Press into the front toe mound of your right foot to micro bend your right knee. Now listen carefully, big movement coming. So snap your belly button up and in. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Bend your right knee and launch high up. Amazing transition, team. Breathe, breathe, breathe well when you get here. Hike your left knee in line with your left hip, then drop your left hip bone down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. I took Michael's class on Friday, and he had us do this or something similar, and I was like, I'm putting that in. And now he's here. Thanks, Michael. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together to broaden through your heart space. Stack your palms in line with your shoulders. You got this, Megan. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Move through honey. Straighten your arms long. Imagine you can launch onto your right leg and send your heart high over your right quad. Scoop your right heel back, hug your back toes in to feel your inner thighs light up as you energetically hold this posture. Inhale, warrior two, dance open. Blossom out your arms. Breathe as you parallel your right femur to the mat. Then peel your front kneecap toward your front pinky toe. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and float. Corkscrew your left side body high. Option for a single Utthita arm with your left palm. Lift up through your left obliques. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Tip your hips front, breathe. Kiss your right shoulder back in its socket and square your heart to the side edge of your mat. Inhale, exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Windmill your arms down and take chaturanga that calls to you. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale your left knee to your opposite tricep. Pause here and pulse. Pulse. Pop the back of your heart to the sky. Tuck your hips in. 4, 4. You got it, Emily. 3. Left leg high and 2. Work it, Nancy. And 1. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Ride your breath to get there. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, crescent moon rather. Sweep your arms up high, keep your back knee down. Breathe. Option to crawl your left foot forward and sink your hip creases toward the front edge of your mat. As you do so, zipper your inner thighs together for a strong, stable base. Then same option as before, take a similar or different or same variation with your arms as the other side. What do you need to be exploratory in your body, in your breath? What's gonna help you feel synergized to the needs of your moment? Beautiful, Michael. Close your eyes, gaze inward. Let your breath ignite your needs, your desires. Listen to your journey of your heart. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Bring your arms back through to center. Inhale. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Option to reach for your blocks. Straighten both legs. Drape your left hip back. Hug your right hip up and in. And send your heart towards your front ankle. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in half. Option for a micro bend in your left knee. So big movement coming. Now you know where to go. Release your palms to the earth. Bend your left leg. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Lunge high up. I almost hit my Buddha. I'm gonna back up. Breathe. Flex your right toes a lot. Drop your right hip in line with your left to level out the points of your hips. Snap your front rib cage up and in. You got it, Eden. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist right. Windmill your right arm down and back. Take up space and orbit your rib cage as you kiss both hip creases forward. Amazing. You got it, Cassandra. Lengthen and broaden through your heart. Option to smile. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Move slow. Tap your back toes down. Leap your heart over your front knee. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Feel a long line of energy from your back heel to the crown of your head. Inhale, warrior two. Dance open to the side edge of your mat. Drive your left heel back and press into the knife edge of your right foot to ignite your right inner thigh. Then drape your right hip point toward the right corner of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and float. Leverage your left arm into your left inner thigh to create space in between your left side body and your left quad. Reach up from your obliques. Then drizzle your rib cage up and orbit them to the back edge of your mat. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg, bump your hips forward and breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Plug your heart forward to the side edge of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Power through your purpose of your chaturanga. Gorgeous, amazing, Eden. I love that. Then meet in your downward facing dog. Okay, team, let's flow back. Inhale, inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale your right knee to your left tricep. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, big movement. Exhale, vertical twist left. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior two, dance up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga, seal your palms down. Optional, hold your high plank or come to your knees. Amazing, Nancy. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, levitate your left leg high. Exhale your left knee to your opposite tricep. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, move through honey. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Dance up. Exhale, vertical twist right. Inhale, Ekapada Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Move with control. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe into yourself. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, tip your hips up. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Your chaturanga, your journey. Inhale, up dog. Yeah, Michael. Exhale, downward facing dog. I can't see you, Cassandra, but I know you look beautiful. Adding on, so listen carefully, team. Before we add on, let's take a breath together and synchronize our energy through the screen. Take an inhale, fill up. Lion's breath out. Then come back to your Ujjayi breath. Seal your lips. Constrict the back of your throat. Let's flow, friends. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale your right knee to your opposite tricep. Listen up. Inhale, fallen triangle. Dance your right leg long, stack your left arm over your left shoulder, kiss your hips up. Breathe well, charge your right palm into your mat to sweep your hips higher. Exhale your left palm down, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, ride your breath. Drop your back knee, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid, straighten both legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, sweep up. Exhale, vertical twist left. Pause here. Guide your hands to heart center. Now add a pulse down, down. So angle your right elbow towards your left quad. Keep your left hip down. It's a mini crunch and orbit of your spine and your abs. 4, 4. 3, one-legged Tadasana in, 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, change here, dancer's pose. Kiss your knees to touch. Reach for your back foot. Michael, I stole this from your class Friday. I loved it so much. Kick your left foot high. Drop your left hip down. And think teardrop in your upper body. So think Tadasana from the waist up. Kick your left foot 1 inch higher. Inhale. Exhale. Kiss your knees back together to touch. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Listen up, change here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, Skandasana to your left foot, so back edge of your mat. Option to keep this high or come low. Flex your right foot a lot. Option to sit on a block if that's gonna serve you, and empower yourself to breathe into this moment. You can stay here. You can reach your left palm down. Extend your right arm long. Option to take a half or full bind with your arms. Continue to grow long from your tailbone to the crown of your head as you expand and twist your heart. If you have the bind, release it. Listen up. Inhale. Exhale back to your extended side angle. Ooh, that's fun. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Gorgeous, Nance. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, levitate your left leg high. Exhale your left knee to your opposite tricep. Inhale, fallen triangle. Extend both legs long. Breathe well as you stack your shoulders. Press the floor away to hike your hips higher. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale your right palm down. Inhale, elevate your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your left leg. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, open twist right. Option, palms to heart center. This time, pulse and twist toward your right quad. So reach your left elbow down. Exhale. Exhale, you have 4, 3, one-legged Tadasana, and 2, and 1. Inhale, Ekapada Tadasana. Exhale, dancer's pose. Reach for your right foot, elongate your left arm. You can stay or kick your right foot into your right palm. If you're near a sturdy piece of furniture or wall, you do have the option to reach for that. The joy of practicing at home. Expand through your heart and try to kiss both shoulders forward. Inhale, kick 1 more inch. Exhale, come back the way you came with control. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. I lied to you. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. JK, JK, I know where we're going. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Just an added one-legged Tadasana for you. Now listen up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, Skandasana to the back edge of your mat towards your right foot. You have the option to seal your palms to heart center. You can reach your palms long or rest your sacrum on a block. You also can take this high into a side lateral lunge. Whatever you choose, keep your spine long. Option to sweep your right arm down, elongate your left arm. Option for a half or a full bind. Gaze inward and acknowledge the needs of the moment as we pause here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly rise up. Exhale, extended side angle, dance over. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees a lot. Sweep your arms up, breathe. So sit super low here to increase the crease of your hips. Guide your hands toward center, lengthen out your spine. Inhale, exhale, prayer twist on your right. Seal your left elbow towards your right quadricep. Leverage your palms toward one another to expand your heart towards your prayer. Team, you can stay here. Option to blossom out your arms. Option side crow if that is going to help you with your needs of the moment in this space. For side crow, seal your palms next to you. Think chaturanga arms. Drape your fingertips under your shoulders. Option to stay, option to expand both legs for Kundanyasana. Yes, you got it, Michael. I love that you have your heat on and a sweatshirt, Michael. Amazing, Eden. Wherever you are, I got distracted by all the layers Michael's wearing. Come back to your prayer twist. Inhale, exhale, forward, fold. Take a minute, shake, shake, shake. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands heart center, prayer twist on your left. Kiss your right elbow toward your left quad. Seal your palms. Energetically drive your thumb knuckles toward your heart and lotus your heart toward your thumbs. Sit lower than your heart. Imagine your spine is a dirty dish rag and let something go you didn't need today. Option to stay, option blossom out your arms. Breathe into this space. I'm with you, Emily. Megan, you got this. Option to stay, option for side crow, round 2. Seal your palms into your mat. Tip forward and use your tricep as a shelf. Now claw the earth, press, press, press the floor away. Use your side arm to anchor you. Maybe you extend your legs long. Gorgeous, Eden. Amazing, Cassandra. Slowly come back the way you came or stay in your prayer twist. One more breath in, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Malasana squat. Send your feet out, hands come to heart center. Take one more breath in, fill up. Exhale, side out. Option to towel off and grab some water, mini break. If you're feeling good, feel free to unmute yourself and say hey, or show some jazz fingers, spirit fingers in the screen. Boop, boop. Amazing. We have one more standing series, and then we'll wind our practice down on our backs. Meet in a down dog. In 4, 3, down dog in 2, and 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Now exhale, listen carefully, King Arthur's pose, but we'll get here step by step. So sweep your hips forward, squeeze your inner thighs together. Release your right palm towards your left quadricep, and then option, reach your left arm back toward the top of your left foot. So you can stay here, that's all well and good. Or option to take this right arm, send it up and overhead, and reach both palms behind you. Rest on your quad rather than your kneecap. If you start to tip over, grab for a while, squeeze your inner thighs together. Feel a little heart expansion here. Option, slight gaze up. Just keep the back of your neck long. Inhale, hug your left foot back to your glute. Then exhale, start to release. Bring your right palm back to your left quad. Release your left foot down. Whew, so juicy, so good. Come to your low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana.
Exhale, vertical twist right. Open up. Broaden through your heart space once more as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, exalted crescent lunge. Sweep your right palm towards your back hamstring or towards your sacrum, whatever feels better. And sweep your left arm high. So send your energy toward your left pinky tips and your left ring finger. And notice how that expands your left psoas. Now take your collarbones and keep them parallel. So avoid the twist. Square your heart forward to focus more on a chest expansion rather than a twist. Big juicy breath in. Juicy breath out. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Dance open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, frame your mat. Inhale, standing splits, leap high. Breathe. Graze your left heel up toward the sky and then spiralize your left pinky toe back down to your mat. You can stay here and wrap one arm or two arms around your right leg, or option for your L hops. Seal your palms into your mat and just take some mini lifts off of your right foot. What are your needs of the moment? Breathe into that space and choose the option for where your heart desires rather than where your ego tells you to go. Amazing, Nancy. Beautiful, Eden. Squeeze your inner thighs together. You got it. Snap your rib cage in. Inhale, lengthen your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, elevate your right leg high. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, King Arthur's pose. So seal your left palm onto your left quadricep. Dip your hips forward slightly and then squeeze your inner thighs together for balance. Then take a quad stretch. You can stay here. Option to reach your back arm up and overhead toward the top part of your right foot. And then you can just stay here. Option, expand your left arm down and back and drizzle both palms over the top of your back foot. One of my favorite things at home is to take this foot up against a wall to rest my shin on the wall and then feel expansion in my right or left quad. Option to gaze high. Inhale. Exhale, drive your left palm back to your right quad. Slowly in control, release your back foot. Come to your low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, vertical twist. Left, ring out your spine. Inhale, exalted crescent lunge. Rest your left palm on your right hamstring or on your sacrum. Sweep up through your right arm and orbit your pinky and ring finger in to relax your shoulders. Squeeze your inner thighs. Keep your collarbones parallel to kiss your heart toward the sky. Then activate your low abdominal wall in. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up your right hip. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Pause here. Inhale, standing splits. Expand your right leg long. Sweep your palms to your mat or to a block. Send the crown of your head long. Option to take a bind with your left palm or bind with both arms. Option for L hops if you prefer to get upside down. Seal your palms into your mat and drive your hasta bandha, root it into the earth. Rather than kick your right leg, just think mini rock in your left leg.
Beautiful. You have 4 counts to play. Last 4. Yes, you did. 3. Standing splits in 2. And 1. Inhale, lengthen your standing split. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, 3 limb dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on your right. Kiss your right knee behind your right wrist. Extend your back leg long. Stack your shoulders over your hips. And before you go down, hug your inner thighs together to square your hips front and keep a strong, stable base. Inhale. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Drape your upper body over your lower half. Option to rest your forehead on a mat or a block. Bring awareness towards your right glute. Sponge into the earth as you surrender to your needs of the moment. In the path of self-discovery, what can you learn about yourself in the stillness? Inhale, rise onto your palms. And exhale for a moment, stay in your high pigeon. Option to bend your left leg and take a quad stretch similar to King Arthur's, but this time we prep for mermaid. So reach for your left foot, hug your left heel towards your left glute, and use your right palm to support you. This is layer 1, you can stay here. Option layer 2, bend your left arm to kiss your left foot into the crook of your left arm. So that's seam behind your elbow. Option to stay here. Option to reach your right arm high. Option to take a bind behind your head and reach for your fingertips to expand your heart forward. You stay in the option that serves you. If you have the bind, release it to reach your right palm down. Kiss your left heel in, inhale. Exhale, slowly release your back leg down. Inhale, 3 limb dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, elevate your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on your left. Guide your left knee behind your left wrist. Extend your right leg long. Breathe well to expand. Then exhale, sleeping pigeon. Surrender your upper body over your lower half. Option to crawl your fingertips 1 inch forward toward the front edge of your mat to parachute your palms and create space in your upper, mid, and lower back. I took a class today and something really spoke to me. The instructor said, "You have nothing to prove And I thought, I have nothing to prove, only to discover. So consider that mindset for your day. Inhale, arise onto your palms. Exhale, stay when you get there. Hold your high pigeon, your proud pigeon. Hug your inner thighs together for your strong, stable base. Take your left arm forward or at your hips, whatever feels better. And then reach your right arm down and back. Option, bend your back leg. Reach for the inner arch of your right foot. So you can stay here. Or option, kiss your right heel closer to your left glute. Wiggle your right foot into your right elbow crease and just hold here. You can stay in this posture, or option to try the bind. Just reach your left arm high and long for mermaid. Option, grab your left palm toward your mid-back, or option, reach for your fingertips to take a bind. Expand through your heart. Breathe into your right quadricep. Continue to hug your inner thighs together for that strong, stable base. Whatever layer you took, unravel exactly the way you came and release your left palm to the mat to support you before you gently elongate your right leg. Inhale, reactivate your right leg. Exhale, 3-limb dog, and then downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come to your knees. If you have a block, option to place it in between your inner thighs. If you don't have a block, that's okay. We're prepping for camel's pose. So option to keep your toes tucked or untucked. Sweep your arms up high toward the sky and then rest your palms in your jeans pocket. I don't know about you, but like I now have not worn jeans in 3 months. There's no need, right? So hug your elbows in. Support your low back and your sacrum with the heel of your hands. Hug your block. If there's no block there, imagine there is. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, camel pose. Tip your hips forward. Imagine you can press them on an imaginary wall. Liberate your heart high, 1 inch, maybe 2, and then expand through your heart space. So squeeze your elbows in to relax your shoulders, down your back, and to create opening in your heart. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come up exactly the way you came. If you have a block, release it and come to a hero's pose. Option to place both hands on your heart. Close your eyes and breathe into this space. A lot can come up in a heart opening posture like camel. So tap in to your needs in this space. Let go of what no longer serves you and embrace all there is to discover within. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Seal your palms down. Lie down on your backs. Graze your heels towards your booty cheeks. Flirt your fingertips towards your heels. Inhale, bridge pose. Press your hips up toward the sky. Intertwine your fingertips to kiss your heart closer to your chin. Then drive your chin away from your chest to keep your spine long. Breathe well. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, press up. Exhale, release your bind. And come to a Supta Baddha Konasana. Seal your feet together. Send your knees out wide. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Synergize your breath, your mind, your body, and your soul. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Squeeze your fingertips to your quads, hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze of love and light. Exhale, easy twist to the left. Float your knees up and over to the left side of your mat, tee out or goal post your arms, and send a close-eyed gaze in the opposite direction. Kiss your right shoulder blade down to juice out your spine for your next transformative journey. Inhale, hug your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze of grace and light. Exhale, easy twist opposite side. Float your knees up and over to the right. Tee out or goal post your arms. Root your left shoulder blade down and send a close-eyed gaze in the opposite direction to follow your heart. Inhale, hug your knees back through to center. Exhale, happy baby pose and Balasana. Flirt the soles of your feet onto the sky. Hike your knees into your armpits and reach for either the back of your hamstrings or your inner outer arches of your feet. Then kiss your tailbone and the back of your head down. Option to rock and sway. Option for stillness. The sutras teach us when you study the self, you discover the divine. So what essence can you take away from your practice today? Inhale, hug your knees back into your chest. Give yourself one more squeeze. Exhale, final Shavasana. Peel your legs long, open your arms up wide, and breathe into this space. No thoughts will come to you. Acknowledge those thoughts. Then let them pass you by, and you too can float away from your thoughts. I'll call you back when it's time. Final Shavasana. Give yourself permission to stay as you are for as long as you like. If you're ready to come back to yourself, take an inhale through your nose, expand your belly, ribcage, heart. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Flicker your fingertips, wiggle your toes. Kiss each shoulder blade from side to side, and inhale, give yourself the juiciest good afternoon stretch. Then exhale, roll on to your favorite side for fetal pose. Nest your head in your bicep, snuggle your knees in. You have nothing to prove, only to discover. Let that thought resonate with you. And when you're ready to show up for yourself, press your palm into the mat and rise up to an easy seat Sukhasana. Ripple your shoulders over your hips, illuminate your breath from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Inhale, sweep your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, magnetize your palms to your heart space. Option to seal your palms together. Option to open your palms, so lotus your fingertips. Feel the authentic beat of your heart, and let this help you dive within yourself today to tap into the needs of your moment. Revive your light to manifest your dreams and realize your worth. To center your mind, body, and soul. To self-discover. Inhale for Om. Inhale your lotus prayer to your third eye. And know you are enough. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you, my dears. Feel free to unmute yourself on your way out, or I can even unmute all of you. I invite you to consider today, what are your needs? And how can you play around in discovery as you search within? I'd appreciate your feedback. So I know we're all spaced out, but whether it's a DM, a text, a phone call, an email, I am here for you. So I'd love to hear how you felt on your way out, but otherwise have a beautiful day. Namaste.
That was great. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you all so much.
Bye.
Thanks, Erica. Bye, friends.
Bye. Love ya.
Love you too. I miss you so much.
Love you. See you soon.
All right, love you.